This time with
it's a private barrel, Barrell Spirits private barrel. The sugar sweet oak.
Oak, big time.
Obviously underlined cherries.
Look at all the complex of sweetness. And then when you sip on this, you're getting all those sweet flavors.
It's a smooth drinker.
It is for 120.
Yeah, 120, you're talking.
Yeah. I mean,
well, it's not cherry forward. Most things that you would expect that are like bourbons, they're going to be cherry forward with that oak. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. Yeah. It's got enough sweetness.
And it's got enough proof to drive it without burning you out.
Absolutely. And boy, those flavors are riding high.
Hey folks, welcome to another episode of AK Taproom. We're doing another brown jug barrel pick, this time with
it's a private barrel, Barrell Spirits private barrel. And this is a blend. So
it's their private release, right?
It looks fantastic. If you're familiar with the Seagrass lineup, that's fantastic. The Seagrass, the Dovetail, they've all been winners.
Huge lineup.
Exactly. They are a cask strength, so they are going to run right around, this one is 119.3, so it runs a little hot, but I like the heat.
Yeah.
I don't run from the heat, so, you know.
No, naturally, that's your people's.
Right. Yeah. You can't go around fire expecting not to sweat.
Yeah. So. and what's cool about this one is this is a barrel pick, right? But not like a specific barrel. No. This is a blended whiskey, so it's got 60% 5-year, 30% 7-year, 5% 9-year, and a 5% 16-year whiskeys blended together.
Pretty cool.
For a barrel pick, which I think is unique.
Absolutely. Well, I think Brown Jug's coming out swinging this year, guys.
Yeah, they're coming in pretty heavy this year. They're supposed to have quite a big lineup of barrel picks this year.
Yeah, so I mean, this is definitely one that let's see if it lives up to the hype.
Yeah, let's get into the nose of this. We already snuck beforehand, and actually, I think Josh and Murdoch.
Yeah, they got a deep lineup of different.
And I will say, for complete disclosure, there is one of the Barrell spirits that I don't care for. But like the Seagrass and the Dovetail are two that I absolutely love. Yeah. Love those.
Yeah.
So I'm interested to see how this one lines up for me.
Private release sounds very good.
Fun.
Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Thanks, Brown
Jug. Get into the nose.
Oh, that nose is interesting.
Whoa.
There's a lot going on in that nose right
so I get like a heavy sugar sweet.
There's definitely the sugar sweet oak.
Oak, big time.
Obviously underlined cherries. But there's another sweetness in there. Oh man, that's really good.
Yeah, it is. It is. Like I got
it's
the first
one
was sweet. Yeah, maybe that.
There's something like candied in there.
I'm getting fig.
There's something like candied in there. It's like figs. It's like a candied fruit, that smells good.
It's weird because it's like a sweet wood. Like I get that oak, I get that sweetness, and I'm getting them almost at the same exact time. Just kind of throwing my nose off.
Well, I attribute like some of that sweet wood also with like a pear.
Yeah.
Like a lighter.
Which like the Seagrass is a rye finished in apricot brandy barrel. Which you smell that, you get that apricot so strong.
And that taste of the apricot.
Yeah. So they're capable of stuff. You know what they're capable of.
Yeah. Barrell is putting out some fantastic stuff. Being a craft distillery. Ooh.
Yeah, there we go. It's starting to open up more now.
It is.
Getting some more air.
Aerate out a little bit.
Yeah, so we're all getting neck pours off this bad boy. We haven't had this at all.
Not at all. So this is the first reaction that you're going to see from us. It smells so good.
Yeah, now I'm starting to get
like more
a tardy,
fruity.
like a tardy sweetness. And then oak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. Cheers, folks.
Cheers.
Oh, that blend is fantastic.
It's not hot.
No, not at all. It doesn't drink as hot as it actually is. So there's like that really sweetness. It's very viscous.
That's a very barrel-y type whiskey.
Yeah, so you have a lot of like oak, there's the spice, and then there's that like fruit apricot kind of coming in.
That reminds me of those Seagrass.
It really does because it has like an apricot-y taste on it.
Yeah,
that's yummy. It almost is like an apricot preserve. That's I like
that.
Really
and
fun.
It's got their barrel type.
Yeah.
Flavor that they have.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the profile of their spirit.
Yeah, absolutely.
This would be a good comparison against Found North.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
This would look at all the complex of sweetness, and then when you sip on this, you're getting all those sweet flavors.
This is good, man.
It's
just hitting different.
Exactly. But yeah, well, maybe we have to do something with that later.
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Oh man, that's good. It's got that apricot, and then it's like lingering in a fantastic way. That apricot.
Yeah, they did a good job. Their blender or whoever blended this.
It's like
did a great job.
It's like an apricot preserve, so it's almost has like a zest on it. So like apricot and like a little bit of zest or something.
No, and it's good. Like so, actually, it's their.
That's good.
What's funny is their barrel whiskey is the one that I don't care for some reason, and that was a neck pour. I had it once. I got it as a gift, and it kind of threw me off because the dovetail and the seagrass I love so much.
Dovetail was fantastic. And seagrass as a home run.
I love those ones.
Home run.
And so when I got that whiskey, I was like, it wasn't doing it for me, but this one is doing it for me. So I'm glad. I'm happy.
And this is a fantastic pour. The complexity of the sugars, they morph, right, with the blend. So you have a fantastic blend. You're going to get wood, you're going to get spice. It's very viscous. It's got the heat to drive those flavors. It morphs right into...
It's not too hot either. Actually, for a 120.
Morphs right into that apricot kind of preserve.
I'm getting that clove on the end.
You're getting clove?
Yeah.
Trying to pick that out for you, like what I'm getting on the end now. When you say that,
like
that makes me cigarette. It makes me
cinnamon.
I definitely get the cinnamon, but I get more like if somebody took like apricots and made like a cinnamon kind of like dessert. That's kind of where I'm at with it. There's definitely like brown sugar. Yeah, there's definitely.
And it's kind of got like a candy cane type of smell to it a little bit.
Candy cane. All right.
So I might not pick that up.
I don't either, but
that's fine because everybody's palate is different.
But what's left over?
I'm definitely getting like a oak finish, big time for me. As like an extended finish, like it's giving me like an oaky type flavor.
It's very enjoyable.
It's a smooth drinker.
It is for 120.
Yeah, 120. You're talking. Yeah. So very smooth drinker.
I'm actually digging it. It's kind of like making me try to pick out now. Like
I'm gonna give a little bit more.
Yeah, there you go. Get after it.
A little bit more on that one. I really enjoyed that. So that barrel is doing it for me, man. I really love this. Brown Jug, you did a great job with this pick. So
yeah, and I always like when I don't get like a traditional type bourbon flavor. I get something different. Like I may be getting some like the oak. Okay, I'm gonna get oak and everything. Not everything, but most things.
Absolutely.
I'm not getting like the traditional cherry. Or you know what I mean?
Well, it's not cherry forward. Most things that you would expect that are like bourbons, they're going to be cherry forward with that oak. So
when they threw out like it's like a 16 year, there's a 5% 16 year. So I was kind of expecting, some more traditional type flavors.
But this is fantastic. It really morphed into something really good. So
yeah, it's different.
I'll read that real quick. It's 60% of 5 year, 30% of 7, 5% of 9, and 5% of a 16 year.
Yeah.
You have 4 different blends going into this at cask strength, and boy, those flavors are riding high on my palate. Like I can still taste it.
I'm wondering if that's where they're getting their proofing from. This proof is. Well, it is. It's all marrying together. That's what they're doing. You're blending.
It's fantastic.
They're shooting for something that they want, and I think they nailed it because I really like this one.
It's sweet, but not overly sweet.
Yeah.
It's got enough sweetness,
and it's got enough proof to drive it without burning you out.
Absolutely.
Might be.
This is a big man's drink right
here. Well, you might not want to give. It might be slightly too hot for a new drinker.
Yeah.
A new whiskey drinker.
Oh yeah,
But it's not like if they're like intermediate, they've had a couple cask strengths, they enjoyed it. I would not hesitate to lay this one.
Absolutely. Well, and part of that is like knowing that the proof, the higher the proof really
that's what I mean.
Those
like
flavors.
if they start working their way up, they're hitting the 110s and things like that. This wouldn't burn them out. You know what I mean?
But you could always. I always suggest to anybody what you could do is leave it. Pour it and leave it and let it aerate. Let it aerate
for that water too.
So you could definitely aerate that out. But yeah, what a great drinker overall.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I like this one actually. This is a good one.
Yeah, if you can get this out at Brown Jug, look out on those shelves because they're putting out some fantastic things.
And definitely hit. That's what I do when I go to Brown Jug. I always hit the or when I go to Anchorage, I hit the warehouse. If they don't have it at the warehouse, then I start hitting the satellite stores.
Absolutely, or if you're in Wasilla, hit Wasilla.
Yeah, or the Wasilla store. Yeah, all those outer site stores. They get stuff too.
Absolutely. So. Overall, I think this private release, that's a win. That's a winner.
It is a winner. It is winner. I enjoy it. I think that's a wrap for us unless we beat this guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, enjoyed him too much.
We win.
Absolutely. With that being said, go ahead, Murdoch.
Thanks, Brown Jug, first and foremost. I'm Murdoch,
Yeah.
tapping out.
Thanks, Brown Jug. I'm Josh, tapping out.
And I'm Brent tapping out. I do appreciate this. This is a great opportunity for us. I enjoy this barrel. I've enjoyed other barrels. And yeah, cheers, folks.
Absolutely. Like, subscribe, hit that follow button, tell your friends, and if you can, get out and buy yourself some. Till next time, folks. Cheers.
Cheers.